for performances, I give it a 4 star for Sarah Paulson and the young girl that's deaf in the movie. Because I like seeing inclusion of all that. Horror in the movie, it's not really horror. It's more of a thriller kind of
Suspense, yeah.
for me. That whole movie I give it a 3.5.
Cool. All right, guys, that's basically what the movie was, and we'll go ahead and move on to the main event of the evening. Fucking Terrifier 3. I saw the first Terrifier when I used to work at a place we all used to work at, and that movie had me locked in, and I was like, there's a fucking 2. We ended up putting Terrifier 2 on. What a fucking mess. And to be honest, Terrifier 3 lived up to those in the sense of gore and how much they pushed the envelope and how outlandish shit got. Yeah, that's my first opening statement for that one. Josh, what? Go ahead, Brian. We'll start with you.
Sorry.
I think it's the best in the series.
Interesting.
Start out. And it's not because of the fact that it glorifies this gore porn type of shit, but more of anything, it has the best story. It has the best on to go reason of why it's going to base the base on its kills, at least consistently wise.
Yeah, I can see that. Before I keep going, Josh, give me your opening statement.
So my opening statement for this movie, it is the best of the 3. It has the better acting of the 3 too.
Absolutely.
For me, personally, because the first 2, when people will see art, they'll be like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "You're staring at him for seconds. Run!"
Yeah, exactly. Like this one has more logical reason to a lot more reason to it.
It feels like they toned down the campiness. Like the first 2 were campy as fuck.
Yeah.
And then this one, they like notched it down just one, but they still kept it pretty fucking weird, which I appreciated.
I definitely love it. Even from the opening with the whole kid, and then being dismembered and all that bullshit, and then it's a great opening, and you still see more of the greatest bombing ever next to 9/11 in a sense.
The shit that this guy did to this poor family, the opening is definitely fucked. Whoever like directed this shit definitely saw some fucked up shit online that we've all pretty much came across on. Probably. Because the way that this guy was able to like nail some of these things was like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, and another thing I do like about this movie, that it connects the first 2 together with this one.
Absolutely. It does a really good job with that.
It has the survivor from the first movie, and you see what happens to her and why she becomes like that in this one. And then you have the sister-brother dynamic from the second one on this one, but this one it's more, I would say, the sister and the niece.
Okay, so you just helped me out. I was about to ask you guys something because I was a bit confused about something. Who the fuck was that? I guess the host for Terrifier in the beginning, or she slit her wrists in the and she was in the tub.
In the tub, it's the girl from survivor from the first one.
So it was the first
lady. The one that he bit her face off. Yeah.
The one that took off her eyes and everything.
Okay, I remember that now. And then that's why you said that. Okay, that's starting to make a lot more sense now. So they kind of said, we're just spoiler alert, 100%, 1000%, because I'm just gonna ask this question at the end of this movie. I guess the sister, or is she her sister or her cousin, her niece?
Her cousin, no, it's her cousin, her young cousin.
It's sister.
Is the sister?
No, the one that goes to hell, right?
Sister.
The little girl that goes to hell?
I don't think so. I think that's her niece.
That's her cousin. That's her cousin.
Her cousin.
Her cousin. Yeah, cousin.
No, it's her sister.
No, it's her cousin. She only had a brother.
I thought it was the mom's sister.
No, the mom's sister is the one that gets
the
the
fuck yeah.
but their
Oh, that's
kid is
right.
the
That's
cousin.
right.
It's a cousin.
Yeah, and we'll talk about that scene in a minute.
Honestly, I heard that was the part that made the actual
Yeah.
actor like
throw up.
Yeah.
this.
It
Yeah,
wasn't
we'll
the
talk
first
about it
part
now.
where he went down with the girl or the other one. It was this part that made him kind of gag.
So yeah, I would fucking too. That anything that has to do with the like putting shit down the mouth and yeah, horrifying, disgusting. Ugh. The scene that kind of had me fucked up was the bathroom scene. There's this one character that I really fucking hated, and I knew this shit was gonna happen to her. She's basically a podcaster,
Blogger.
but she a blogger, and she does like a true crime shit, and she's following this, and she's trying to get the brother and the main character to be on this fucking podcast, but she's like, it's almost like she's a fetish person, like the way that she describes things, and
I could turn her on.
yeah, and at the end, it's like she kind of gets exactly what she wanted. What'd you guys think about that scene?
Well, leading up to that scene made me laugh because I heard them over talking the whole time when they're in their dorm room.
Yeah,
I don't know if you noticed that he was in the hallway laughing.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, okay," and that's where he got the idea. I was like, "You know what? I'll just kill these people."
fucking. What about you, Brian? What'd you think about that scene?
It's too much going on, but overall, insanity at its finest.
Like the fucked up like butt
Chainsaw.
scene. Yeah, up
Oh,
yeah.
oh, hey, you said it, not me.
Yeah.
And then he flipped him over and did the other way too.
Yeah, dude.
That was like watching like a butcher just like going through like a cow meat, but like human.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Like I said, the guy who directed that,
All I'm gonna say is
the
that
special effects person
fucking
did
like,
their homework.
the budget
Mhm.
definitely worked well and still made a healthy amount, even better than Joker
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
too.
Yeah, I still haven't seen Joker 2 because of the
Yeah,
shit.
Fuck that movie.
Such a
I'm the
letdown.
biggest hate. I'm the biggest hater out here.
No,
for
dude,
that
I don't
movie.
blame you. I don't blame you.
I love
Yeah.
the first one. Avoid the second one.
Don't watch it. I will not watch it. Fuck it. I'm not gonna
Nope.
watch it.
But
Anyways.
I do I do like about Terrifier 3 that they use a lot of practical effects, which makes this movie even better.
Yeah, the practical effects in this movie was fucking top notch. They definitely spent the money wisely, got the right people to get this shit done. It was awesome, dude. If you want to move on to our final like statements and giving our final review, the 5-star reviews.
Well,
What's up?
before we go to that, I was gonna say the one thing that really pissed me off is we never saw how the brother died.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude, bro, that's my biggest fucking thing out of anything. Thank God you fucking said that shit.
Yes, I forgot
Oh
about
my
that.
god.
So
Oh my god.
So that explains who
God.
the fuck was on the wall. On the wall was the
No,
dad.
on the wall, it was Uncle.
Because I feel like
Okay.
it's the same type of fake out that he was already doing before.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, this is your daughter," and it turned
Mhm.
out not to be. And I feel like if we didn't see the brother go out like that,
He's
it's not the
still
same
alive,
shit.
right?
Yeah.
Like I was
like,
so confused.
It's like I really hope either we find out in a deleted scene or we don't, but it needs to be resolved.
So-
And it's pissing me off right now.
So honestly, the way that they were setting shit up, I thought that Homeboy was going to be the new host for Terrifier
Yeah, like
because he was having like weird mind shit happening,
Yeah.
and it didn't go anywhere.
There's already a fourth one confirmed, so
Maybe.
there's
Maybe.
something that's not being told and we're not being known. And Terrifier, the way we know his bitch ass is.
Well, because now
Still alive.
now he's alive, but now I think he's more human form now because his host died. Eventually, the girl, she died.
Another thing I wanted to ask you guys, like, how? So what the fuck is it? What does a host even do if he's still Terrifier? If he's still like invincible?
So basically, I think she talks for him. That's what she was doing. She was kind of his voice while he moved around and did everything.
But
Yeah,
what type of buff does he have in order to and like? If there's a reason why he has a host. Like, does he have more power when he has a host, or is it just
Probably.
a mouthpiece?
I think so too.
I think he's a mouthpiece and he's more invincible because he got stabbed so many times now that and still walking around.
Fucking head chopped off and just put a new head on like nothing. Like, what the fuck?
But there is one scene that made me laugh so hard in the theater. It's the scene where he keeps slapping her in the back of the head every time he walks by her. She was tied down and he'll come back and smack the shit out of her head, run, come back and do it again, smacking around his head. So it made me laugh because there's this scene that someone remixed it with TikTok.
Yeah.
And it says, SpongeBob, you gotta ask him the question before you smack him. What's the color of my underwear?
I need
I
to
was
see
laughing
that.
when I heard that.
No, fucking SpongeBob memes are always gonna fucking win.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll start with I'll go ahead and just do my final statement and review. Awesome third part of this brilliant series. Excited for the fourth one. If you're gonna force me to see Christmas shit in October, this is what I want to see. If you're gonna put Christmas in October during fucking Halloween festivals, stop putting Christmas in fucking October is all I'm saying. But if you're gonna do it, this is the way to do it. 5 out of 5 or 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. I'm gonna do a 4.5. We'll go with Josh.
Me, okay. So I love this movie the way it is. Like I said, it's better than the first two in the sense. And the gore, it keeps coming it amps the gore up. And I don't know if you guys noticed there was a few cameos in there.
Oh, give me the list.
Clint Howard, you know who that is, right?
No, who's Clint Howard?
Let me see if I can show you his picture. He's the one that was in the bar. I don't know if you can see his.
No, it's okay.
So he was the one that's in the bar that was next to Santa Claus. He comes out in a lot of movies too, like comedy movies.
So I remember, fucking Ron Howard's fucking brother.
Brother, yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
He's in it. You also have Jason Patrick from Lost Boys.
Jason Patrick from Lost Boys. I'm losing it. I don't remember him. I saw a lot of people who I've seen in horror movies, but I don't know their names. I know there's a bunch of cameos.
So Jason Patrick, he's from the Lost Boys. He plays the main character for the movie.
Nice.
But in this movie, he plays the girl's dad with flashbacks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then they also had Daniel Roebuck. He plays Santa Claus.
Okay.
He's done a lot of little comedy stuff and everything, but the biggest cameo for me was Tom Savini. Tom Savini.
Who's that? Is that the guy who I'm thinking about? Oh, how the fuck?
He's big. Like he does a lot of horror stuff, like
prosthetics,
makeup and effects. Now that
Okay, yeah, that's the same guy I'm thinking about.
Yeah, because he I think he did a lot of makeup for the Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah, dude.
The originals and all that. Yeah, he was on there. I was like, oh hell yeah! When I saw him, I was like, nice. But overall, this whole movie, if you're gonna watch it, eat before or eat after you watch the movie, because you're not gonna be able to eat while you watch the movie if you have a weak stomach.
Agreed. If you have a weak stomach, don't watch it when you're eating, for sure. What are you getting it?
Well, so I give it a 4.8.
4.8
out of stars. Yep.
That's what's up. All right, Brian, bring it home. What is your final statement and your grade for this movie?
We're still. Which one are we talking about again?
Terrifier 3.
Terrifier 3.
Still 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Honestly, I love the kills. I love the story. And I love the acting the most it's ever been in this series. And honestly, I'm gonna give this an 8.5.
Hell
Oh.
yeah. Out of 5 stars, 5 stars out of 5, or 4.8.
4.5. 58.
Okay.
All right, let's do that. Hopefully the fucking next installment's gonna keep up the good work